Hey you guys, welcome to Readings of Luz, where I don't predict your future, but I do channel what the cards show me for your zodiac in the month. This is a timeless reading, so what might not resonate with you today might resonate with you tomorrow and vice versa. Just know that my readings are channeled with balance, truth, and healing. And because we're changing every day, like I said, you might get something from this video if you watch it again. And I've been told that it brings more clarity. So if you're feeling depressed or anxious throughout this month, there's a timestamp in the description to skip this intro next time and just kind of go back to hearing what your messages are, channeled with truth, balance, and healing in mind for not just you, but for me too. We're mirrors at the end of the day in our own journey, in our own way, but we're all mirrors at the end of the day. With that being said, please give my this video a like if it resonated and subscribe to my channel to support my channel. Thank you. Let's get started. Hey Aquarius, these are your messages for November. We will be reading for your immediate past, which can literally be a second ago, a year ago, really how it resonates for you, your present energies, and your immediate future energy. So really the future doesn't exist. It's all about now, right? So take what resonates, let go what doesn't. And also I will be getting some advice at the end, but a card fell out. Let me see what it is. Two cards fell out. The Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So I think with the Four of Pentacles, what I'm getting right now, we're going to get some clarity, but what I'm getting right now with the Four of Pentacles is you are still learning to let go of self-limiting beliefs. And this can literally, this can be with work or money or like relationships. Like you're looking at your past and you're like, you know what? There's a lot that I've realized that I shouldn't have done. And not only like you, but other people too. But regardless, you're still looking at the past in this way where it's like I have to protect myself. I always have to protect myself. And it's like, because not only have people hurt you, Aquarius, but also you don't want to lose what you already have now. What you have now means a lot to you. You feel very secure in yourself. You feel very secure. You know, this person, the number 4, you know, is a very stable number. 4 legs on a chair, 4 legs on a table. Very sturdy energy. You're safe here. It's comfortable here. Yet at the same time, if you don't feel this, I mean, let me tell you that you're still holding on to these pentacles a little too tightly. You know, for someone who like, think about it. This person is wearing a crown. They have the empire. They've worked really hard to reach an empire, and they're very good at telling themselves, yeah, this empire is all mine. I've worked here. This is mine. And it's like, well, you know that that power of building that empire is within you, and it's limitless. It's endless. It's priceless, right? And it's learning, you know, you're still learning. I think part of me is saying like a lot of time has passed already. I'm getting the energy with this card. Like a lot of time has passed for you to still be in this phase of still thinking like an old version of you when that old version of you is gone. And this is like a collective thing, Aquarius. Like this right here, like carrying old ways of thinking and believing, because we're constantly looking in the past. This is a lot of people, you know, have been going through this. You're not alone. Everyone handles it differently though, and I think you've always needed to protect yourself. You know, there's a reason why you were and still struggle being this way, and we're gonna get some clarity. But you have an empire nonetheless. I feel like you have people who have your back right here with all the birds, with the Page of Wands. I can see that here with your present energy. Like, you have an empire. You have a very quick-witted way of talking and thinking. And I think that's been very good for you for a long time because it's taught you so much. You know, you've taught yourself so much with being that way. But I don't know, I'm getting something here. It's like, why are we still looking at the past this way though? When look at how much, you know, that you're feeling so secure about, so holding on so tightly. Like, let's look at what we're holding on so tightly in a way that it can help us transform into seeing everything else in a more evolved way, you know? Let's get one more card here for your immediate future. Okay, we got the World, which is good because this isn't something that is stopping you from really reaching that level of knowing exactly what you have to offer and what the world has to offer you. It's like, remember how I was telling you everyone handles their, you know, I don't know, growing up differently. Everyone handles the lessons differently, the self-reflection, the awareness, the growth, the truth. Everyone handles it differently. I think some, you know, it can get as bad as people even forgetting that you have this power. And I'm not saying that to you, Aquarius, because I feel like most of you guys have not lost that conversation within yourself that you know your worth, you know what you have to offer, and that's a power in its own. That's beautiful in its own. No one's telling you to get rid of that, you know? It's like the spectrum within that feeling, that way of seeing life, seeing relationships, seeing everything, including yourself, seeing your past, anything, because this can be with anything. Learning to see it in a way that allows you to move a bit more freely, a bit more peacefully, a little less aggressive, not only with others, but with yourself. Because it's not just what we say to other people. We have 50 to 80,000 thoughts a day. And being an Aquarius, being an air sign, one that is all about thoughts and air, you know, like air is everywhere. Air is everything. And sometimes we even forget that we're breathing it because we're consumed by just being with it. It is just us. That's how you are with your thoughts. It is just all you. You're so powerful when it comes up to seeing every possible, outcome or possibility, and really also analyzing so much in a million different ways the past. That's a blessing. It is, but it can also be a curse when we start thinking that diving into our own thoughts, because that's what we do, right? And we should. But in a way that we're constantly like maybe with anxiety or like feeling paranoid, feeling like something's going to happen, feeling like you're going to lose someone, like feeling like having trust issues. Having trust issues because you can't even, there's versions of you, not all of you, but there's versions of you that is looking at your past in this aggressive way. Therefore, you can't really trust that part of you. If anything, all that's doing is feeding how you shouldn't trust anyone or anything. You know, it makes you feel even more alone. Let's get some clarity. And then we'll get some advice, okay? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aquarius in their immediate past? Mm-mm. 12 of Wands. And it came out reversed. So this would be the King of Wands reversed. The wands represent ego. And what is ego? People think, oh, like you should get rid of your ego. You can't get rid of your ego. Ego is healthy and it's real and it's normal and it's natural and it's good to have. Ego is literally anything that's physical, along if we're going to get into details with it, along with even competition. And people people will get intimidated with competition, but it's like how you handle it. It's like a game of soccer, a game of football or whatever, or a game of any sorts. You're going to be competitive, but it's going to be good. It depends on how you handle it, right? That's still ego, but it's good. You learn and it's fun, blah, 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 right? But then there's a bad side of ego. And it's when we think that ego is all that exists. The emotional part of us, the mushy part of us, the part of us that really feels and cares about everything, when we just push that down so much, when we repress that, when we tell ourselves that is, yeah, sure, we can feel it, but if we channel it so much or focus on our emotions so much, it makes us weak. No, quite the opposite, actually. But it's hard. It's hard because, people can hurt us, people have hurt us, blah, 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 the trauma, right? But that, once again, it's like, don't let the ego step in and be like, look at reality, but look. And then on top of that having the competitive side be in a very, uncontrolled way, because we got to reverse. You're still learning how to control this. Like learning how to control, not comparing yourself so much, not thinking everything is a competition in an unhealthy way. Like learning to just kind of breathe, and this is because we're looking, like I said, at the present. We're working in the present moment. Like the page is looking at the past version of you, and then the past version of you is like, I'm paranoid, this is all mine, this is mine, I got me, but in a very like paranoid kind of way, because if you got you, it like you'd be a lot more relaxed. And the Four of Pentacles is not someone who's super relaxed. They are holding on to that pentacle and knowing what the pentacles represent: an empire, your reputation, your work, your loved ones, your relationships. Pentacles is all about the physical, literally physical, and the Wands is about that passion, that drive, that makes you put action into the physical, so it goes hand to hand with the physical, but it's more like that passionate, just that energy, that drive, your purpose to get things done. Like there is still a lot to learn, I think, Aquarius, with understanding this. And I think it's because you're looking from the Page of Swords. So let's get some clarity here on the Page of Swords. We got the Nine of Wands for the Page of Swords for your present moment. More Wands. And the 9, right before the 9 is a 10, right? And then after 10 it starts over. Back to cycle 1 or ace. This is letting me know that this whole growth spurt that you're going through, it is a growth spurt. Maybe the past 9 days, maybe the past 9 years, something has happened since you were 9, the number 9, or just the fact that something is finally reaching its final chapter. And this final chapter has to do with the way you view the physical, but not only the physical, most importantly, what the physical makes you feel, because that's ego. Ego is like how we're molded by other people, and then as well ourselves, with how we handle what other people are giving us. I'm sorry about that. What other people are handling, how we're handling what other people give us, like your upbringing, the way you've talked to yourself, all of that is ego because of what you've gained. And then the non-ego is what is everything, what's connected with everything, what knows that this reality is an extension, it is a translation of what is everything. Let us get some clarity on the world. So I'm getting really good energies here with the Nine of Wands with your present. It's like you might be a little drained right now, because you might be feeling like everything's fine, but your mind is making you think on overdrive, because not only are you very stable, once again, sturdy with where you are, but that really triggers you to self-reflect in a way where, whoa, you're self-reflecting in a way where you're learning to dished a ton. You're learning to dished because you're learning to look deep within you. Especially with the world here, with your immediate future, it's like not only are you sturdy with the physical, but you're also sturdy spiritually. You have your foundation. You have the people you can trust. You have the beliefs that really keep you going. With the clarity, didn't we just say the ace? You know? Yeah, you're gonna start over here. Something's gonna start over here. Like you're gonna learn how to love yourself in a new way. And it can be as little as you watching this video and realizing so much, right? If that happens to you. I'm not saying everyone is, you know. It can happen with a new job. It can happen with a new relationship. It can happen with a new hobby, a new beginning, a new business. Like literally something new is happening. The universe is giving this to you, making you feel this through either something, somewhere, someone, doesn't matter. And it's making you realize, you know what? The only one I can really control, the only one I should be trying to control right now and moving forward is myself. And that's it. Let's get some advice. These are little life purpose angel deck oracle messages. We are going to get one here for you. What's a good life purpose here for Aquarius, November? Healer. That's beautiful. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So some of you guys might even be in the medical field, literally, you know, out there healing people through the medical field. It can be spiritual healing, other people like with Reiki, or yoga, like anything holistically as well. You're just a healer. Also with your words, you can be a counselor or you can write a book. You can, like, you heal people with your actions, with your words, especially when you are healing yourself. Because you can't heal others unless you heal yourself. So learn to heal yourself because you're a healer. So because you're a healer, why not heal yourself? Because you're a healer, so why not, right? Anyway. Let's get one more card here from the Lemurians, Love and Light Beings here for Aquarians, November. We need one card here. Bottom of the deck, we got solar plexus chakra. I think you should look into the solar plexus chakra. That has a lot to do with our personality and like what we give off to the world. Like even down to how we dress, right? Radiant illumination in the number 4 once again. Yeah, you are at a sturdy place with this number 4 here. So why not take advantage and really figure out who you want to be and what you want to let go. Then we got the violet flame, number 52. 5 plus 2 is 7. Very divine number here. You in the violet, the color violet is correlated with I'd say the third eye chakra, I believe. Yeah, and that's why you have an eye here as well. It's like being connected to that version that we all have, that we all carry. And this might even, you can get inspired by other people. We're talking about the third eye here. Someone that helps you, someone, something, somewhere that helps you heal your third eye. You know, bring up that flame again that makes you imagine life in a way that is very healing, very peaceful, beautiful. You know, look at this world. This world is gorgeous, and there's crystals here, and it's just like understanding that you have the power to create everything, especially when you surround yourself with people, places, or things that help you like a tool, help you grow, you know. But yeah, I hope this helped, Aquarius. I will talk to you guys soon again. Have a good one.